It's Ash from Super Videos, back for another one. We're back to talk about The Walking Dead. This one's going to be about The Walking Dead's third spin-off called World Beyond. We're going to talk about the twist at the end of the pilot or premiere episode, which was called Brave, Season 1, Episode 1. We're going to discuss what that scene was all about, and I'm going to explain what I got out of it. And I'm going to talk about how I think this fits into future stories that are going to be a part of this series. So first, let's talk about what happened at the end. It was obviously a big twist. If you ask me, I'm going to say it was more or less there for shock value. And if we dig deeper a little bit more, we can see that if we just take it as what it was, face value, it was probably a dumb scene. But if we think about it a little bit, we could start to pick apart some of the intentions or motivations behind why they did what they did at the end and what the writers were probably thinking. So, of course, at the end of the last episode, we saw what looks to be the community attacked. There was definitely an explosion that went off because the walls were down and the herd got inside the campus colony of Omaha. And of course, the CRM were there. They were killing the walkers that were there. And then right after, one of the CRM soldiers told Lieutenant Colonel Elizabeth Kublek of the Civic Republic military that they could not find her. And I think her is referring to Hope and Iris. One of them, most likely just Iris. And then Elizabeth replies, good. Now, if we take all of that as face value, then we could say that the CRM showed up, made an explosion go off, brought down the walls, redirected the herd towards the community, and basically had the walkers do the dirty deed for them. And then they showed up afterwards to clean up. So it was a punishment by the CRM. Now, first things first, why would they punish them? Well, if you think about it, during Iris's speech, she challenged the CRM. She publicly and vocally challenged the leader of CRM or the representative of the CRM and told the community that she doesn't trust them and neither should they. Because of what happened, Elizabeth saw no other choice but to put a stop to this challenge. So she punished the group. Now here's where the problem comes in. How does Elizabeth justify killing 9,000 plus people living in this community because of what a teenager, a rebellious teenager you could say, said about them? It just doesn't really add up unless Elizabeth is a huge psychopath, because there's no other way you could explain it. And if they do that, then yes, you could compare her to the likes of Alpha, Negan, the governor, and so on. And it's funny because I just realized that in season 9 and 10, Whispers also challenged Alpha and they paid the price. So that's very interesting. But let's get back to the conversation. What she said when told that they couldn't find the kids. Why would she say good? Well, I think that this ties very well or is a good segue to the other discussion. I don't think that it went down exactly like that, even though they might want you to think it. I don't think that the CRM attacked the community and killed everyone. In fact, I think they did something clever in a way. Very disturbing, but clever in their own way. What they did is they did something to make the explosion go off. They did not publicly do it. And then when it happened, they did redirect the herd, but not in a way where everyone could see them. And then what they did is they let the walkers get in, maybe kill a few people, and then they showed up to quote unquote save the day. And that way the community sees them as heroes. So that pretty much contradicts what Iris was saying. You know what I mean? So they did that to gain their trust a little bit. And at the same time, because they don't want Iris and Hope to do anything, their plan was to either have them get killed in the chaos, or if not, they could kill them after. Which is why Elizabeth says good when one of the CRM soldiers said that they couldn't find her. Because then what they can do is they can go find them, kill them, and no one will know anything about it. You know what I mean? So that's pretty much everything. That's what I think the ending of that episode was all about. I think it was a combination of the CRM punishing the community, trying to get them to trust them, and also trying to put a stop to anyone trying to challenge them. But with all of that, I want to know everyone's thoughts and opinions about this. What do you think about my understanding of what happened? Do you think it's accurate? Do you have another idea in mind of why they did what they did? So let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to share and smash the like button, subscribe to join our community, and press the bell to be notified when I upload. That's it for this video. See you next time for another super video.